Why Jandor cannot be Lagos State Governor, says Babatunde Fashola. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola San, has explained why Lagosians should reject the People's Democratic Party PDP's governorship candidate, Jide Adediran, at the poll. He said the main opposition candidate, who worked with him as a cameraman and consultant when he was governor, lacked the required maturity, experience, competence, and capacity to run Lagos, which is the 5th largest economy in Africa. Fashola maintained that being a cameraman and following the governor to state functions do not qualify Adediran to be governor. The PDP candidate, former reporter with the Lagos television, when Fashola was governor, covered the Lagos State House, at times handled the camera during the governor's event. He rose to stardom following his engagement as a consultant. Later, he moved to Abuja with Fashola and became close to the former Federal Island Revenue Service, FIRS, Tunde Fowler. He owns the core media. However, Fashola put him on the scale during the launch of Eko Onibaje 10,000 foot soldiers for Tinubu Shettima and Sanwo-Olu Amzat, saying that his boy does not have the qualities required for the #1 seat in the state. At the event which held at the Avon Event Center, Ikeja, former APC National Legal Advisor Dr. Muiz Banire and Larry Akishola conducted training for the canvassers and foot soldiers. The launch was attended by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his deputy Amzat. Fashola took a swipe at him shortly by saying, "Some people say they will take the land from us. That is too much. I did the job of governor for 8 years, and part of what helped me was that I was chief of staff to the governor. Even that was not enough. So just following a governor, being a cameraman, Jandor, and then watching me for 8 years, then you think you will now be governor? You are not ready. Come to our leadership school. You are not yet ready." That is why you will see that they are focusing on the 51 billion naira Lagos State is generating. You did not see the immigrant population that is coming into Lagos every day. The bigger the prosperity, the bigger the problem. Their party don't see people. They don't see the problem. However, Fashola, who is the Minister of Works and Housing, encouraged the members of APC to canvass massively for the party, telling them to vote for the party. Sanwo-Olu said nobody has the credential like Tinubu to become president, noting that Lagos will deliver the largest vote for APC. "I want to thank our minister and all those who have worked with him, especially his 10,000 foot soldiers. That 5 million votes will come out. Tinubu is the best for Nigeria. Nobody has a credential like Tinubu to become the president. That is why we truly believe in him. We will deliver the largest number for our presidential candidate," he said. Sanwo-Olu stated that the Lagos state government...
Well, Nigerians will always consider it
to distribute
for politics' sake because
the effect
apart from the COVID-19 palliative that were
later
later found to be stashed in different warehouses by those in power, there's never been a time that Lagos State decided to distribute food for the less privileged in the society. So, of course, they're going to see this as a perfect time, as time for campaign to also share food to them. However, the fact that at least the food is going to feed a lot of hungry people who are everywhere in Lagos State should be laudable, for taking that action. Now, to Babatunde Raji Fashola, who is now calling Jandor a mere cameraman who has no balls for leadership, that should come and join the leadership training school, that she needs to learn more about governance. Is it because he was working at LTV8 before they now made him like a state house correspondent, then he moved with Fashola and all of that? Does that give him the confidence to have joined the PDP and be contesting against the incumbent Babajide Sanwo-Olu for the post of the governorship position in the state? So I think there's nothing wrong in being a former cameraman. In fact, there's nothing wrong in being a former plumber or anything. Anybody can become something. And in these days and time, it's not all about the academics. Of course, the basics have to be there, but it's not all about academics. So this idea of talking down Baba today Fashola talking down on Jandor, Jide Adediran, is not pleasant. I think there's a way politicians can talk about opponents for their beloved parties without sounding condescending. And Fashola is never known to be somebody who speaks condescendingly about anybody. But we are just seeing this side of him. He's decided to show us. And I must say that he's one of the most respected politicians in Nigeria, though what he did during the NSAS, when he was looking for, allegedly, as we saw, for the camera, was very, very laughable. But we always remember him in Lagos State as one governor who came, who saw, conquered, and did a thorough work of governance in Lagos State. I must say, he did a thorough work of governance in Lagos State, and his predecessor, Ambode, and also the current one, Sanwo-Olu, have still not moved close to how hard Babatunde Fashola worked as a governor of Lagos State. In fact, talking about his reign as a governor for 8 years in Lagos State is another entire long podcast already. But for now, let's just talk about the way he condescendingly spoke about Sts Jandor to be like, you're not qualified to be a governor. So our new subscribers, thank you for joining. So come and attend our leadership school. Always stopping by. And this and this. May God bless Nigeria. What's your comment on this? Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching.